So hello there, and thank you very much for clicking on my YouTube channel. Today I'm out to summit a Corbett and do a summit camp. So I've just started on the hill path. I came up through the forest and along the track, and then just down there behind me there's the post with a sign on it saying hill track for Beinn Each, I think it's pronounced. It looks like Each, but I think it's pronounced Beinn Each. So that's where I'm heading just now. It's just after 3 o'clock, 2 minutes past 3 or something. So I want to get up there, get a tent set up, obviously before it gets dark. It's the middle of January 2023, so I think it'll probably be dark about 5. Oh, wee tricky bit here, it's quite icy. Oh. So I've got the heavy pack here, I've got the crampons and the ice axe and stuff in it. Snow shovel in case it was needed, but it's not going to be. So I say time's getting on. Beinn Each. So Beinn Each, or whatever it's pronounced. It's not far from where we start at Loch Lubnig, which is on the road north just past Callander. So that's the type of area that I'm in. You shouldn't start warming up when you start climbing with this heavy pack on. Right, so that's my wee introduction for the day. Beinn Each, I think it is, and I'm hoping to get a summit camp in. Right, bring us back a wee bit later, cheers. So hello there, I had to stop there and put the crampons on. That last wee bit was getting a wee bit sketchy, so just for quickness I put the crampons on. It's 4:15, so I've got up there to go. Go batteries away, so this is on the phone. It's 25 to 5. It's quite windy. So I need to try and get somewhere to get a tent out of the wind. So, good evening. It's 8:05. So as you can see, I'm obviously doing a wee bit of filming in the tent. Obviously when I was coming up the hill earlier, I knew I was sort of cutting it fine. So by the time I got to the top of this Corbett and then found somewhere suitable for the tent, it was starting to get dark. So I was going to try and do a wee bit of filming, but as per usual with the GoPro batteries, they ran out pretty quick, and as I say, by the time I got to the summit and it was cold, I tried to turn the GoPro and then it just wouldn't come on, so that was that battery gone right away. I'd hardly even used it, it's just the cold, they're crap batteries. So I didn't bother messing about trying to get another one in, because I say it was cold, it was windy, and I knew it was going to be dark soon. I wanted to get the tent up. So I eventually got the tent up. I'll tell you what, see, watching some of the other YouTubers, they make it look so easy, I'll tell you, I did not have an easy time putting this tent up, and the wind wasn't even that bad. It's just really difficult with gloves on. The material and the wee catches that go in the poles, see, try to do it all with gloves, it's just quite slippy, so I had a bit of a nightmare getting the tent up. So just as well I was out the worst of the wind, because if I'd been up in another mountain and it had really been quite windy, then I would have had no chance. My hands would just have went numb, and I wouldn't have got the tent up. It would just have been a disaster. So anyway, I eventually got the tent up, unpacked my rucksack, got the blow up thermarest thing up, and the sleeping bag out, all the usual stuff, just got a wee bit organised. Grabbed a quick bite to eat, a wee pot pie and a rolling coronation chicken. I was quite hungry by this point. So as I say, it's 8:05, 10:10 or something now, and I've just been outside trying to see some of the stars. I turned the head torch off, and I'm just outside for 10 minutes just watching the stars. So I think there'll be plenty more out later on as it gets really dark, but it's nice out there now. So I thought I'd do a wee piece to camera while I've got a GoPro battery in it, and oh, wee bit windy out there. So as I say, it's coming up just the back of 8. I'm going to get a brew on and get a hot drink, a bovril, and probably just end up making my pouch meal as well. I think it's curry. So once I dig that out the bag, maybe see that later. Anyway, I'm going to get a brew on you now. Cheers. So it's 9:15 and I'm no long finished a chicken curry, the real turmat one. It's really nice. Is it? Aye, real turmat. Quite tasty, just what I was after. So that went down well. Now I'm on a lovely, and it is really lovely, a hot bovril. Oh, fantastic. So nice. Oh, and a wee small chunky Kit Kat for dessert. So I'm enjoying this. It's quite cold outside, so this should keep me up, and then I think I'll get changed into my long johns and my new base layer. I got a gift for Christmas, the Zero Fit base layers. They claim to be the warmest base layers in the world. So we'll see. I'm going to use that for my sleeping combo, long johns and the Zero Fit top. So we'll see how we go on with that. Big thick socks. So that'll be me. Once I finish this, my Kit Kat, take all these off, and as I say, get changed into sort of my sleeping items, and get cozied in. Oh, brilliant. Good morning, good morning. It's a very chilly one today. It's 8:10 in the morning. And as you can see, it's a lovely morning. Oh, my horns are freezing. Oh. There's my wee tent down there. That across there is Beinn Each. I'll take you a wee jog up to the summit of this one, Beinn Each. Trying to heat up. Oh. Try and do a bit of filming before the GoPro battery goes cold again. Oh. Obviously never got any filming done last night. It was late getting the tent up, late getting up here. And then it was dark. That's a wee pile of stones. This is the summit. Oh, chilly. Oh. That there is, it's either Beinn Each or Stookacroin. I think it's Stookacroin, that one. You can walk over to that from here. There is a path somewhere down there. Takes you up, won't it? Yeah, so what a beautiful morning. I mean, it was nearly for no getting out my sleeping bag as well. I started getting quite cold about 5:30. I got up, put an extra layer on, put this big grab jacket around my feet, and then that helped me get a wee bit toasty again, so I went back to sleep. And then obviously I woke up a wee bit and I could see a wee bit of lightness, opened the tent door, and it obviously looked lovely in the distance, so I quickly grabbed all my layers and my boots back on and got out. It wasn't too early this morning that the tent stopped rattling. That was rattling all night with the wind. Even with earplugs in, I could still hear it. So not a very good night's sleep. Waking up quite a lot, dozing off, waking up, dozing off. Oh. That was my wee tent spot. Try to get down there out the wind for the summit, but didn't really help, I don't think. Right, I'm going to watch a wee bit more of the sun coming up, and then it'll need to be time. Hopefully my water's no frozen. I can boil some water for a coffee. Beautiful! Condensation's got to my top of my sleeping bag quite a bit. Feels quite damp. That'll probably just be with me just breathing during the night. Opened a wee couple of vents at the top of the tent to try and let some air in, but I don't think it helped much. Oh. What a morning. Oh. I was just about to pop back into the tent and see if I could get a brew on, see if my water hadn't frozen. Just as I sat down the tent, the sun just popped up. It's coming up so quick. What a stunning sunrise. And I don't have any sunglasses with me. That's stunning. Oh, it's bitterly cold. Good morning, good morning. It's 10 past 10 and I'm pretty much all packed up, just apart from the tent. So as you can see there behind me, I've got that to pack away, and then that's me pretty much good to go. But as you can see, it is absolutely glorious. Snow-capped mountains for as far as the eye can see. It's just one of the days you could just sit up here all day, and it's pleasant now. It's not as cold as it was first thing this morning. It's absolutely glorious. Beautiful. I don't think I can see a cloud in the sky. Stunning. If you had a wee deck chair, you could just sit, just watch it. Sit in your wee chair for a couple of hours. Brilliant. See, when you get days like this or mornings like this, it makes all the coldness and all the faffing about last night worth it. I say I was late up as usual for me. Try to get I got the tent up not too bad, but it was messing about with all the guy lines. A bit of a nightmare. So soft deep snow, and then obviously try to make sure the tent pegs were a bit short, so I was just trying to make sure I had the guy lines tight. So it took us ages. I think I got there, used a couple of them with the walking poles, one with the ice sacks. And then Northern Lights again. A few nights ago, all I seen on my social media, my Facebook, was people getting great visuals of the Northern Lights. So I was a wee bit hopeful for that last night, but again, missed it. And then any time you're out of the tent to see if there's anything happening, it was just too cold. Couldn't last long, had to go back in the tent. So mornings like this, I say, makes it all worthwhile. Last night, I'd like to have been set up a wee bit earlier, but is what it is. Look at this. This is part of the sort of reason that I decided to make videos. For people that I know in the East End who've never done anything like this, it's just that when I was doing it, I was just wishing people could see what I could see. And so that was sort of part of the reason I started making videos. People on my Facebook, just to let them see it, because this is just stunning. It's that's a bit clearer. There's my first person up the top of the hill today. Somebody up the summit. So I hope I'm giving you plenty of good views. Obviously if you're into the hill walking you've probably experienced this, but if you're on my Facebook or some of the people on my YouTube who's never done anything like this, I hope I'm giving you some good views. Good morning. It's 11:30 and I've just been really taking my time this morning. It's that beautiful up here, you're just not wanting to leave. So that was the summit just up there. I was talking to a couple of guys, they were just arrived. There were two dogs, so I was having a wee chat with him, a wee blather. Just glorious. That's where I'm heading, down there, Loch Lubnig. And across there, that's Beinn Each. Just snow-capped mountains everywhere. Got the crampons back on because it was a wee bit icy. I needed them for the last wee section coming up yesterday. So I've got the crampons back on just to get down with this big heavy pack on. Just amazing. Right, I'm going to get these gloves back on, grab my walking poles and start walking down. Quite an easy track to follow, all the people that's been coming up and down the last few days. Right, cheers on out. Hello there. So this is me coming just to the last wee section into the forest. We get a wee bit through the forest and then it's down to the main road at Loch Limpnig, just up past Callander. Hopefully my car's still there. So it was a really good wee summit camp on Beinn Each, or Beinn Each, whatever it is. Last night obviously wasn't too great. Wasn't a great sunset, had a bit of bother getting the tent up, faffing about with guy lines and trying to move soft snow out the road and stuff. So anyway, eventually I got there. But obviously when you wake up to mornings like that, it makes it worthwhile. Absolutely stunning. So I did enjoy it. And that's another Corbett ticked off. Know that I'm counting. Another one. So thoroughly enjoyed it. Probably stopped now at Callander, got a cup of tea and a coffee and a bite to eat. I think the last I looked it was about 12:30. Aye, 1:45. So just been taking my time this morning, it's been that nice. Not just to get through this gate but aye, so I really enjoyed it. Obviously speaking to a couple of people on the way. I seen a girl this morning, she ran up it. I wonder what these fell runners think of us hill walkers, carrying big rucksacks, everything in it, and all these fell runners. A guy just passed me again, I know, a minute ago. All I've got is on their trainees, maybe a pair of gloves, a beanie, and they're just running up and down these hills. Take my hat after them. But they really don't carry a lot of stuff, do they? We've got everything but the kitchen sink. So I'm just about to finish. So once again, if obviously you've watched up to now or any of my previous videos, thanks very much. All legs are feeling it a wee bit now. Heavy pack on. Aye, right, so I'm going to switch off. Thanks very much if you've watched. Cheers. Remember folks, if you enjoyed this video, please like, leave a comment and subscribe. Thank you. More videos coming soon.